Hello. I got back from the audition about an hour ago, and I didn't get the call back for the dance part of the audition. It's weird because, like, I was talking to my friend last night. So we have this like weekly Bible study that I host at my house with girls from church, and it's amazing. I love doing life with them. And I was just telling them how grateful I feel at the moment with the podcast and with, like, you know, my YouTube videos and my writing and acting class and auditions and stuff. I just feel really like, I was like, oh, I just feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm so grateful to God and so excited for everything. And one of the girls was like, yeah, that so many people do this and do auditions and get rejections and stuff like that, but they don't talk about it. And so it's really nice that, like, you're talking about it. And I was like, yeah. Fast forward less than 24 hours later, and I don't feel like talking about it. I don't know, it's funny. It's really funny because it's fine. It is absolutely fine. And I mean that. I truly mean that. And I know it's fine. But there is something about rejection, no matter how small it is, no matter how logical it is, no matter how unpersonal it is, that still sucks. And I think that is like something that I'm learning in terms of, like, I don't know. I know some teachers who have said, like, oh, you know, just do what you can, do it, and don't worry about the outcome. And I find that really easy to say, like most things, but to actually not care. Like if I'm going into detail, like I won't do an audition if I don't go into detail. So if I'm going into detail, I start to care. like of course I care. Like this musical is amazing. I'm gonna get a ticket to go and see it. Really good musical. Yeah, like of course I care. And I think that is okay, so long as it doesn't stop you doing what you need to do. So yeah, the audition, it was good, you know, got there early, they were running behind. There was definitely a moment where I walked in and I already didn't match the casting description that they had put out. So I was already surprised that I'd been called in. But I was excited. I was like, oh, maybe they're, you know, making a different choice. I definitely, you know, if they're casting a certain role, you'll tend to get people who look similar in the room. I did not look like anyone in the waiting room, and that was fine. I did trip on the way in. Oh, I tripped on the way in. There was like a little step, and so I like fell into the room, and I was like, oh, and then they laughed and I laughed, and it was fine. They were lovely. Everyone was so lovely. I think I just want to talk about it because I think that, I don't know. I guess if I got the role, I would be on here being like, guys, I got the role. Or if I got a call back, I'd be like, guys, I got a call back, yada, yada. So I think that it's only fair. Well, it's not only fair because it's my life. And it's the beautiful thing about privacy, right? You can show your face in Tesco's. Doesn't mean you want someone, you know, it doesn't mean you want to show your face at 3 a.m. That didn't make any sense. What I meant was, privacy is about consent, right? So I can consent to share the joys and not consent to share the lows. However, I don't think that would be good for me. I don't think that would be very honest. So yeah, it is fine. It is fine. It is literally fine. It is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The lady doth protest too much. I think my true frustration lies not in the lack of callback, although I do deeply love succeeding and was definitely, you know, when I would get my results in school, I remember one time getting like 93% on a test, telling my parents, and they're like, well done. Now, what happened to the other 7%? and going back to and I was just like, yeah, what did happen to it? And I went back, worked harder the next time, got 100%. And so that is very much, I don't know if that's who I am or just a habit, but it feels very unchangeable. But it's different, right? Because when it comes to casting things, it's not personal, even though it's so personal because it's literally you and your body and your voice and all of that. It's so impersonal because it's a character. And the truth is that there's probably, I don't know how many people were at the audition today. Maybe there were 30 people. I have no idea. But there's like going to be 29 other girls experiencing the exact same thing as me, if not worse, because if they get through the callbacks and they get further down the line. And so it really isn't about me not being good enough. So it's not like a math test, you know what I mean? Like it's very subjective and different. However, I love math, and so I will turn everything into math. And for me, the reason why my 7% for me, the 7% that I lost out here was that I just don't feel like I did as well as I could have. I feel like that wasn't the best of me. It just wasn't. And so that is where the frustration lies. I want to get roles, but I think the frustration lies in the fact that I believe I can do better than that. And so on paper, what I should do, I think, is like just chill for a bit and rest. I'm working at the hospital tomorrow, so I'm on call tomorrow. So I do need to get like an early night. However, I've actually got a lot to do, so I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I think, also I got an email through for another audition, and that is for an insane musical that is incredibly challenging. So I need to start prepping for that. But I think the main thing that I want to do is next time I want to come away from audition being like, I nailed that. Like they must be so gutted that I'm not the right fit because my skill was on point. And I can't say that about this audition. It wasn't as good as I know it could be. So yeah, it's all right. I'm like, how do I feel? It's not that deep, but I do feel frustrated. I don't know. Someone teach me how to audition without caring. I care so much. I wouldn't go to the audition if I didn't care. I wouldn't go. This is probably stupid, right? But I've definitely turned down auditions, and I'm not in any space to. I don't think anyone would say I was in the place to be turning down auditions. So when I go to an audition, I care. I've read the script. I've read about the writers, the producers, the director. Like, I so care. And I want to do the job. Like, in my head, I've already imagined myself doing the job. So maybe I need to work on that part of the process and be a bit more detached. But that is so... Like, I've never been chill about anything. I don't think I've ever in my life been chill about anything that I care about. Like, I try. I remember when I was 29, about 30, and I was like, do you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna... I literally did a post on my Instagram being like, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna be mysterious. I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna be cool. Guys, I can just about do that for a photo shoot. Like, I care. I love. I'm passionate. I really care. I'm so competitive and I enjoy being competitive. Guys, I have a race scheduled with my boyfriend this summer because he's too comfortable with being faster than me. So I'm like, race me, bet. I get a 10-meter head start. It's a race to 60 meters and I am training for that race. He is a 6'3" basketball player who could run laps around me on a 5K. But 50 meters, bet. I don't know if that is possible for me to change. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. But yeah, that's I guess part of the career I've chosen. That's part of it. And I do think, okay, positives of this experience. Getting back out there and like getting the cobwebs off. Like, what do you mean you tripped over walking into the room, babes? First impression. So getting the cobwebs off for a job that I'm not the casting for anyway. So that is very good. Meeting new casting directors and musical directors and people in the room. Reading this musical, it is so funny and so good. So I'm glad I know about it because I hadn't heard of it before. So it's like a new musical. So that was really cool. Other benefits, knowing where I'm at, I think it's possible to think like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for that. But having done that audition, I'm like, oh, okay, let's get a couple lessons in. Let's get more of a regimented plan of how we're going to improve. Yeah, I guess there are lots of benefits. There are lots of positives and benefits. And another positive now is that I get to share this with you guys. So yeah, hopefully they won't all be rejections. Hopefully there'll be some videos where it's like, guys, I got the role and it's amazing and I'm so happy. But until then, here we go. Another positive is I drank so much water. And recently I don't think I've been drinking enough water. So it's nice that this literally forced me to do that. What else is another positive? I think that's it for now. Got lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, I am going to get some work done. No, I'm going to eat some food first. I will have a bit of a break. I'll eat some food. I'll get some work done. And I did pray, you know, thank God for the experience. And I am grateful. I am grateful. And when you put a perspective on it, you guys, like, what? Like, what? I literally get to audition for these amazing plays in these amazing rooms. I can sing, which I know sounds silly, but like, it's so cool. It is actually so fun singing and like being good at it and stuff. Yeah, I'm so, how can I complain? I'm so blessed. I've come home to like a safe home, food in the cupboard, filming this video for YouTube for my internet friends. Hello, hi, welcome if you're new. There's so much to be thankful for. Oh my gosh, I feel better. I feel better. There is so much to be thankful for. I'm so, so grateful to God. Thank you, God, for every blessing in my life. You're so, so good. There is so much to be thankful for. I mean, yeah, I'm so grateful. I tried. I did try as well. That's another positive. I did try. Like, I didn't not prepare. I did prepare. I could have prepared more, but I did prepare. I did prepare. And you know what? I'm proud of myself. I'm really proud. I'm going to get emotional. I am. Like, I was like, I want to do musical theatre, and I'm trying. And I'm really proud of myself for that. I didn't want to cry in here because that's a bit lame. It's not lame. It's okay to cry. I just don't want to do it. I'm proud of myself for trying, and I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to get so much better. And this is all really good practice for when I do fit the role. It's really, really good practice. And there is no pressure. I said I wanted to do this. Some random doctor who said she wanted to be an actress. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm really proud of myself for trying. And I don't know why I'm crying. I think it's because I'm like thinking about it. I was just like, oh yeah, like 5 years ago, you wouldn't have even known how to get an audition, so well then. Okay, I'm actually really hungry now. I've got some soup in the microwave, so I'm gonna go and eat that. But hey ho. Be authentic, Sarah. Share the whole story. No, I don't want it. I only want to get the part. I don't want to be relatable. You know what's relatable? Not wanting to be relatable. No, I don't care if everybody fails. I never want to fail. I saw a TikTok about that the other day. It was like, people will say, oh, Rome wasn't built in a day, Rome wasn't built in a day. And they're like, well, it would have been if I was there. It's like, wow, how did I never think about? But no, for real. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm going to take this as motivation to get so much better. I'm going to be so good. The casting director is going to turn to the writer and say, can we rewrite this character to fit her? Because she is her. And then the writer will be like, no. And I'll be like, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's chill. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching the emotional roller coaster. This is all actually scripted and I'm acting right now and I'm just a really good actor. Oh my gosh, someone said that, you know that short video? Oh, do you know what? It was a negative comment. I'm not even going to give it the time of day. I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following this random little journey and corner of the internet and for encouraging me and for being so cool and for being my internet friends. I love you so much and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.